Hello, my name is Edward Sisson, and I'm here to talk to you today about a club, a private club, exclusive private club, that the Chief Justice of the United States, John Roberts, joined after he became Chief Justice. He joined in September of 2007. And I know this because I have also been a member of the club since 1992, a little less than 17 years. And I have long been troubled by the lack of minority members in this club. The bylaws of the club do not expressly bar minorities from becoming members, but in effect there is a bar because no one is considered for membership unless they receive the support of 14 different members of the club, in addition to their 2 sponsors, 16 members overall. And this strict membership policy has a decisive filtering effect. That means that the membership of the club is essentially all white. And you see this when you walk on the grounds of the club anytime, or when you get the brochures of the club in the mail, and you look at photographs of the people who are shown participating in various club events. And I'm going to open the latest mailing right now, and we'll see how correct I am on that statement. Here we are. Chevy Chase Club Bulletin, March 2009, and I'm making this tape on March 23rd, 2009. So let's see. It's a winter edition. There may not be many photographs, because most photographs are golf or tennis, outdoor sports. Here we have the golf schedule. The skating news, 2 people photographed. Nope, can't say I see much in the way of photographs of anyone. Let's see who the candidates for membership are. Can't say I recognize any. Nope. Well, nothing in that one. However, the observation that I've related to you is quite correct. My family has been a member of the club, one generation or another, for 4 generations, going back almost 100 years. The club was founded by a very openly racist United States Senator named Francis G. Newlands. He founded the club in about 1892. He was the developer of much of Northwest Washington, D.C., the neighborhood called Chevy Chase, today in Maryland, and other parts of the region. And in 1912, Senator Newlands was a delegate to the Democratic Party convention, and he carried with him a proposal that would repeal the constitutional amendment that gave the right to vote to African Americans, the former slaves and their descendants. He felt this should be repealed. He felt that the United States was a nation for whites only, and he had lots of other proposals to bar all other racial minorities, including Asians and all sorts. And I have a bunch of excerpts of these documents available. I may post a few here in this video. The problem with Justice Roberts joining is it reflects a profound insensitivity to the de facto racial segregation in the United States of America. It has persisted, not just during slavery, of course, but after slavery, with a very forceful effort to keep African Americans from obtaining equal rights and equal access to the free enterprise system that has made the United States so wealthy and so powerful. The election of Barack Obama is a wonderful signal and symbol that the American people wish to put that racist past behind them. And this is the time, I strongly urge, that we take action as a people, as a nation, to repress or to set back, to do what we can, to roll back the entrenched old power of these racially exclusive country clubs, which are so attractive to too many of those who lead our society. I know from experience and from my years of somewhat gentle and then increasing efforts to urge the club to integrate, that change will not come from within. Generation after generation, people become members and they perpetuate the same racial attitudes and biases of their fathers and grandfathers. Only those children who share those attitudes are prepared to spend the vast amounts of money necessary to become members and to get the support of current members. Only children who, regrettably, even in my generation, share those biases rise to leadership in these clubs. I have posted an article on the website newgeography.com that talks about these issues in detail, and I hope I can put up a graphic here that will give you the website address. I urge you to take a look at it, and I urge you to contact your elected representatives. If you are in Maryland, your state representatives, or your federal representatives from Maryland. But if you're anywhere else in the country, contact your federal elected officials and urge them to look into this. Not only is the Chief Justice a member of this racially discriminatory institution, one of the members of the board of directors, Norman Asher, is the president of the company that has the contract to do the data analysis for the upcoming United States Census. Now, anyone who's looked into the politics of the census knows that persons in minority-dominated areas of the country typically go undercounted because they are, for a whole variety of reasons. But everyone acknowledges that there is an undercount of persons of minority backgrounds in the United States Census. And so computer algorithms are used to estimate the true number of individuals. Mr. Asher, who is a longtime member and a member of the board of this racially discriminatory club, is in charge of the computer programs that will do that analysis. I respectfully suggest to the people of the United States that you urge your federal elected representatives on Capitol Hill to inquire into this, to inquire into the club, and to inquire into the contract by Gunnison Consulting, that's Mr. Asher's firm, regarding the census, to ensure that we have an accurate and just count of the minority population in our country. Thank you for listening. This is Edward Sisson.